Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are installing rock lights on the Mega Cab. For sure we need to have them. We'll be slapping on the hostiles on this truck as well. We might be going 33s because that's what I kind of have right now. And we're not lifting this. This is a stalker, this is a work truck, so I really don't care for it. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. So far I went ahead and took out the wheel wells out so that way I can kind of pre-mount everything in there. And let's go ahead and check this out. Look, so as you can see, what we're gonna go ahead and do, we're gonna put 3 in each wheel well, and then we're putting 2 below the tailgate in the rear. We're gonna run 3 along the sides where the side rails are at, 3 underneath here as well, and we will be throwing 2 up front as well. I hope you I know I already done a video like this on a I think it was a GMC, but this time we're gonna go ahead and do it for the Mega Cab for sure. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out the Outdoors Quality. It's the company I work for here in Florida. The Outdoors Quality, we do new construction, additions, you name it. We have the general contractor here, so make sure you guys check out our page. We have a YouTube channel, and we also have an Instagram and Facebook in case you guys want something like that. So yeah, that's what we're gonna go ahead and do, and I kind of already pre-mounted this one right here as well. So yeah.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Alright guys, so there you go, there's one, another one done already. Sorry, it took me a while because trying to get the little thing in the hole, that's what she said, was kind of hard. But yeah, this is all plastic, so it really doesn't matter right here. And then we'll go ahead and have like all the wires kind of like go along this right here, and then we'll just go ahead and wire them. And we are going to solder these. We're using a where is it it's right here below this, below my little bandana. We're using a Milwaukee solder M12, and we are using, I think it's lead. Where is it? This is what we're using right here. This is the one we're going to be using. The reason why I kind of want to use I want to solder, this is a different thing because the other method that I would do, I would kind of like crimp them, and I've ran into problems in the past where, like, let's say one LED will stop working, so now I have to go the point of failure, and let's say the other lights working, I'm pretty sure all the lights over there would stop working. Or if that were to happen, then that's going to probably be like your gauge cable that you use probably got corroded and got eaten up. So just make sure you waterproof all that stuff. Make sure it's watertight, no water gets in there, because if not, it'll eat it up. So I don't want to do crimps. I know a lot of people say crimping is better, but this is a different way of doing it. So that's how I'm going to do it this time. And I'm going to try to see if there's a way if I can just run all the cables through the frame. But I don't know. We'll see how that works out. We're not going to have to do zip tie, make sure we cut it up, make it look pretty. So let's go ahead and move on to the front 2. I'm gonna do one, and then I'll show you the other one. All right guys, so these right here are those are 10 millimeters, and these little tiny ones that you see right here are all 8 millimeters. You might have one right, I believe, right there, another one right there, and I think that's about it. Just make sure you kind of keep them in a safe spot. But yeah, let's go ahead and take these off real quick. So far we got the right side in there. This is how I mounted mine. I kind of looked underneath, like where there will be stuff. Just be careful on this one right here on both sides. I think it's on the front, the middle section, and the one towards the front of the truck, because there is like some like metal brackets right there, and you don't want it to be like hitting it or anything like that. Other than that, this is kind of how I have it laid out. So now let's go ahead and do a fast record on this one right here. And just in case you guys want to know what rock lights I got, you know, I see everyone on Instagram, you know, they post like, hey, these are my lights, blah blah blah. Honestly, I've been using these for like, I don't know, the 5THGEN has these, my buddy that I installed his light has these. These things are bright, and if you be like, oh, they're not that bright enough, well, you need to add more lights. I've seen people put like 4, but I think 3 is just perfect. 3 along the sides, 2 underneath, in the rear and in the front as well. And if you have train horns, put some right there, like put like 1 in the middle, like probably 3 all the way across down if you want to, just to make it look more brighter. Honestly, that's what they do. The more rock lights you put, the more that it's bright. So if I were you guys, these, man, you can get like probably a 24 pack off of eBay. Joke if you guys want to, but you pay like $89.99. And if you go with these other guys, I guarantee you guys are gonna pay $300 or so, something like that. You know, those are my 2 cents. If you guys want to buy these, I guess, so-called name brand from these people on Instagram that just slap their names on these, yes, they came out with new ones and whatnot, but these do the job, man. Don't spend so much money on rock lights when you can get 24 or 26 for $100. And obviously wiring and all that stuff, you know, think about it, you're gonna spend probably another, I don't know, $50 or something like that. But yeah, check these out, eBay, man. There you go. Got this other one. I don't try to over tighten them. I just want to make sure that they're locked in there. I'm kind of glad to send these because they have that little Loctite in it, and it won't like come out or anything like that. So now we got all the wheel wells done. Like I said, 3 per each wheel well. And now we gotta come over here and I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it down here. I honestly don't know if I might go along this railing or if I should go like somewhere around here, so that way kind of like shines down here, like one right here, one over there, and then one towards the front. I don't know, I gotta divide it equally so that way it's not like one whole spot just brighter than the other. So I'll show you guys how I end up doing that. We got the 2 in the back done and the ones in the front. So I didn't know where else to mount it, and I'm only doing 2. I was thinking about doing 3, but I think with 2 would be fine because you would have the reflection of the lights coming from the wheel wells this way as well. So we did it right below this thing. It was a pain in the ass. I used they're like sheet metal cutters, 12 gauge. And they're about 1 inch. I should have gone 1.25 inches or 1.5 inches because it was a little hard, since with the rubber gasket that it has, it was having a hard time trying to reach inside of there. So I had to cut some of the rubber of the gasket down a little bit because it has like a little lip towards it, and I was able to mount it that way. But it was really damn hard for those. And I guess I'm gonna just run like the cable, like, I don't know, somewhere around over here, and then like bring it through these cables just to hide them. Pretty nice. I don't know if you can see that one. All right, let's head over to the one up, the 2 up front. These I recommend you guys to be super careful when doing this. Take off these little covers, these little plastic things, plastic clips. You got 3 of them. And what I did, I kind of folded it down and put it really close, because I guess your radiator's right here. So it's just right below this, kind of where this line is at. And you have a good amount of clearance. I was thinking about putting it on this plastic thing, but there's not enough. And like that way, it would just shine towards the front of the truck. And you'll get good enough amount of light. And plus with the wheel wells, like I said, you have 3, those will be shining down just to kind of equal out the amount of lighting that you have. So now I just have the 3 along the sides, and I think I'll be finishing it up, and then we'll go ahead and run the cables. So let's get that done now. All right, now if we come down here, so we got the first rock light right below right here. It's kind of close where the extra cab is at, and then the other one is just right there, but the other one is just right here. Because I was thinking about doing it on the metal framing, but that ain't good. So whenever I run all that the cable, my wiring, I'll just zip tie it to this right here, and I'll put some of this same how you call it, it's like I forgot what they call it, but it's a texturized tape, and that's how I'm gonna wrap it, because I don't want to use that, how you call it, plastic tubing. It looks ghetto. So now I just gotta do the other side. Hey there everyone, so here is a after the fact with the LED rock lights that we have. When I had done this the first time, I guess this thing did not record it. At that time we did not have these tires or these wheels, but here you go guys, so you guys can look at it real quick on how it came out to look like. That's what it looks like right there. As you guys can see how it flows evenly throughout the whole side, even down here up front. One thing I did notice, and I am going to do this, as you see that area right here is kind of dark. We do have something that fixed that problem. I just don't want to show it to you guys in this video yet, even though I'm showing you some of the stuff already that's been installed in the truck. But we will be adding another rock light up here and one on the other side, and another one right here and across there. So we have a total of 5 straight across through here and on the other side, and we will be adding another one just in this area right here, so it just shines a bit more, I guess, right there, and one up front as well. But that's what it ended up looking like, guys. It looks pretty sweet at night. Like I said, you guys don't have to get those that you see on Instagram. These are just bright enough. So thank you guys for watching, and peace.